Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is the top 10 most rare and valuable coins from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. There are two rules: no bullion coins and no silly coins. So by this I mean no bullion coins that are just purely valued on the weight of what metal they are, so a big hunk of gold only worth the gold price, not any rarity or value because of it being a coin, so no bullion coins like that, and no silly coins, by which I mean these 10,000 or 15,000 pound coins by the Royal Mint, as they're worth millions in gold and they have a mintage of just one because they're just special pieces. So technically that is the most rare and valuable coin, as it's just worth tons. It's a hunk of gold and only one was made, but we're not going to count the big silly coins. And so we'll count down now from number 10 of the top 10 rarest Queen Elizabeth II coins, starting with this. This looks to be an ordinary 20 pence piece. So let's turn it over and see the date this coin is from. Aha, well, there is no date on this coin, and that is why it is rare. This is the famous undated 20p coin, a coin where the dies were matched wrongly and had no date on either of the sides. It is estimated around 250,000, about 250,000 of these were made before it was noticed the wrong dies were being used, and they are now out in circulation to find. And if you do find one, they can sell for around £60 in a lower grade to £135 in a higher grade. This is of course a great return on 20p, and you can make quite a lot of money and profit if you found this coin. Now then, we'll move on to number 9, and number 9 is a 50p. However, this is one of the larger 50p's, an old, bigger one, so it's no longer in circulation. But what design is this coin? Well, it is the 1992 to 1993 UK's presidency of the EEC commemorative 50p, as we see here. A very rare 50p, the rarest one to ever circulate, with a mintage of just 109,000. So again, a very, very rare coin, no doubt about that, and it is now worth £65 to £150 in the range of grades if you have it. So a great coin to find, again, with a very big profit on 50p if you have any lying around from when they were being circulated. Now then, we'll move on to number 8, and the 8th place goes to this, another 50p. Now you may recognise this design from the obverse, as it is in fact the one and only famous 50p, the rarest 50p in circulation now, the Kew Gardens 50p, as we can see here, released for the 350th anniversary of the Pagoda and Gardens at Kew. Now then, this one has a mintage of 210,000, so a bit higher than the one before it, but it is now the rarest coin in circulation still, as it is a smaller sized coin, and a lot of these have been taken into collections, reducing what is left. And it now sells for £150 to £450 for the range of conditions, what condition or grade the coin is in. No matter the grade, a very rare and valuable coin to find. Now then, we'll move on to number 7, which is this, a £2 coin here. But not just any ordinary £2 coin, this is a silver-proof £2 coin of the King James Bible. The Royal Mint planned to make 20,000 of these coins, but only 4,494 got sold, and the rest were destroyed. It was had low demand at the time, but is now in high demand as it has become a rare £2 coin with a value today of £120 to £350, so much rarer than the Kew Gardens, but a similar price as there's more demand for circulating coins such as the Kew Gardens. Now then, we'll move on to number 6. The 6th most rare and valuable Queen Elizabeth II coin is this one here. This is a 2p piece from 1983. But there is a catch. Not all 83 2p coins are rare and valuable, only ones that say new pence, as by 1983 they should have said 2p, but some, an unknown number, were produced with the words new pence instead, an error coin with a mintage unknown, so who knows how many of these new pence 2pences are out there, but we can say for certain it is not very many, as it now has a value of £1,500 to £1,800, all for a 2p with the word new pence rather than 2p, so keep your eyes peeled. Now then, we'll move on to 5th place, halfway. The 5th rarest coin from Queen Elizabeth II is this one here. This is a gold-proof £2 coin, one of the old-style single metal designs made all before 1997. This one was made in 1996 to commemorate England hosting the 10th Football Championships in Europe. Now then, it had a very, very low mintage, just over 2,100 were produced of the gold-proof style of this £2 coin, and has to be the gold one. There were circulating ones with higher mintages and not very valuable, but the gold one is now worth £2,000, a very valuable coin, as it is a rare variety of a gold-proof £2 coin, with only a few thousand of them made. Now then, moving on to number 4, things get very, very serious here, as this is the next coin, an older coin with a younger head portrait of the Queen, this one from 1965. And you may know what this coin is. The 1965 crown is, of course, the Churchill crown that many of you may have. However, again, sadly, there is a catch. Notice the small mark there to the bottom left of the coin? If we zoom in, we can see these are the initials ON, standing for Oscar Newman, the designer of the Churchill crown. Now, not all Churchill crowns have the ON. In fact, most of them, the millions made for circulation, do not. Only a very select few have the ON, around 10 are known to exist with the ON mint mark to the bottom left, making this variety a very, very rare and valuable coin, worth today around £12,000 at auction if you were to try and buy or sell an ON Churchill crown. A very, very rare Queen Elizabeth II coin for sure. And now on to the top 3, the medalists, and things get even more valuable here. So in bronze medal we have this. This is the 1953 gold-proof sovereign made for the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II, and was the first gold coin struck under her reign. It has a mintage known today of around only 3 to 5 examples existing, so only a few, just a handful of these coins still exist and are known to be made, and one is owned by the Royal Collection. The value today is estimated at around £200,000 plus, a similar value to the very rare 1819 sovereign. This one is even rarer though, so it could command up to £200,000, £300,000 or even £400,000 for this extremely rare and valuable coin. Now then, moving on to number 2, silver medal, the second rarest coin is this one here, an old pre-decimal penny from 1954. An extremely, extremely rare year of penny where only one, that's right, one of these is known to exist with the date 1954 and obverse and reverse struck on it. There are a few examples with only a reverse strike. These would have been test strikes that are incomplete, just testing the reverse, but a full 1954 penny has a mintage of just one, only one example known, and this is it on screen as the only picture of this incredibly, incredibly rare coin, with a value today of around £250,000 plus, again extremely rare, based on values for the 1933 penny that sells for around £200,000. Even rarer, this one could go for about £250,000 for the rarest Elizabeth II penny. Now then, the moment you've all been waiting for, number 1, is this. Another gold coin. This is the 5 sovereign or quintuple sovereign struck in proof quality for the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Now this coin wasn't just struck for the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II, it was actually struck for Queen Elizabeth II, and only one was made and given to the Royal Coin Collection, owned by the Queen for 70 years and now inherited by King Charles. So, with this coin, only one exists, and again, there it is on screen, the only 1953 5 sovereign, worth around today, based on values for the Edward VIII 5 sovereign selling for around 2 million, this one could sell for around 2.5 million, up to 3 million pounds. Millions and millions of pounds for the rarest and most valuable coin ever made in the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. So, please do comment down below if you have any of these coins, and if you have any from the latter half of this video, then that is very, very impressive indeed. Please as well, before you go, do subscribe to the channel if you're not already, as that means so much to us, and thank you for watching as well. We'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye!